Now let's talk about culture. Culture is defined as values, beliefs, behavior, and material objects that constitute or make up a person's way of life. So, culture is the way we live, how we dress, how we behave, what we eat, what we believe in, and what we value are all part of culture. Now, culture comes in two forms, both material and non-material culture. Let's talk about the first type of culture. Material culture refers to tangible objects or creations of a society. So the things we can touch, taste, smell, see, and hear. Music, poetry, art, tea, coffee, or whatever you drink or eat. This is culture we can see, culture we can hear, like music or language. Culture we can see, like art and everything else we can see. That's material culture. But there's also non-material culture. Now, non-material culture refers to non-tangible elements of culture, things we can't touch, taste, see, smell, or hear, like our values and beliefs. If we look at the definition of culture, values and beliefs, we can't see our values. We can't physically see our beliefs. But if we're born in the United States, we know what we believe in. We believe in freedom. We believe in equal opportunity. There are a host of things that we believe in. We believe in the American dream, someone that may be born in poverty, but through hard work and effort and their own merit can rise to the middle or perhaps the upper class. That's what we think of when we think about the American dream, someone who comes from nothing and becomes successful by utilizing opportunity in the United States. So that describes culture, both material and non-material. But there's one more point I want to make about culture, and then we'll move into looking at the different components or types or parts of culture. And when we do that, I won't be doing that through a video. You're going to be listening to an audio clip. But there's another point I want to make about culture, and that is that culture distinguishes human beings from animals because animals live by instinct. They're hardwired by species to do certain things like what they eat and how they interact with the environment, with other animals, or perhaps even with human beings. But we as human beings, we have the intelligence, because we're the most intelligent life form, to create culture. So we can create language to communicate. We can decide what we're going to wear. We can decide what we're going to eat. If you're a person who loves to eat meat, you're a carnivore. Or you can become someone like me, plant-based, almost vegan. I say almost because there may be times when I might want to be a pescatarian. But recently I made a decision to get back to being a plant-based eater, where I eat mostly plants, nuts, beans, legumes, and things of that nature, but not meat or dairy. But that's a choice I made. Now, an animal like a lion, a big cat, is a carnivore. They're wired to eat meat instinctively. You can't turn a lion into a vegan. And I'd like to see you try it. I'd like to see you try to feed a head of lettuce to a hungry lion. That lion's more likely to eat the hand that's feeding it the lettuce than he is, or she or he, is likely to eat the lettuce itself. So animals are hardwired to act a certain way, but we as human beings, we have the intelligence to choose. And that's the difference between animals and people.